Hey loves, it's your girl, the Asia, the Wise Teller. I am back with another message. It's been a minute since I did a message. It feels like it's been a long time. But hey, I'm back and I'm better, okay? Sometimes you gotta take time off to take time for self. Tap into that self-love, self-care, and take time to reflect and be grateful. Tap into that gratitude, that thankful energy, and love energy. So don't be afraid to take time for self, okay? To take time to rest, okay? Don't be afraid to call into these jobs and tell them, hey, I need time to myself, okay? Because in order for you to be able to be good to go to work, you got to be good mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, all right? So don't be afraid to call into these jobs, all right? For real. But I just wanted to get on here and deliver a quick message from the Archangels. So, take or resonate, leave or don't. This is just something that, the collective needs to know at this moment whenever you come across this video. Know that it's time for you to wake up, wise up, and rise that ass up. You taking this thing called life. Keep taking this thing called life day by day, one step at a time. Remember, slow and steady wins the race. Feed the faith and not the fear. Fear is false evidence appearing real, okay? Like I said, don't be afraid to call into these jobs, okay? Because if you ain't going to do it, they'll find somebody else to do it, all right? So, yeah, take time for self, okay? But, yeah, keep taking this thing called life day by day, one step at a time. Remember, slow and steady wins the race. Feed the faith and not the fear. Fear is false evidence appearing real, okay? It's not real because you stuck to keep you small-minded. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to ring my bell to bring in some of that grounding energy with the root chakra. We're going to tap into that sacred solar plex energy to bring in that willpower, that self-esteem, that confidence, that light, that sun that is within you. And then we're going to end it with the third eye to tap into that intuition, that wisdom, okay? Just take time to breathe, to inhale and exhale, okay? Then we're going to end it with the third eye chakra. And then we're going to get into the message from the Archangels, okay? I had angel number 444, 555, 666, 777, 888, 1010, 1111, 222. I just heard 1212, so you could be saying 1212 as well. 1221, 333, and 999. You could be seeing a lot of numbers. So be aware of the signs that you are receiving. It's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. Nothing is a coincidence because the universe, is always speaking to us through us. So be aware, okay? But before I got on here to do my message, it was a rainbow outside, y'all. A beautiful rainbow. Okay, but like I was saying, it was a beautiful rainbow outside. But before I seen the rainbow, me and my kids, we was going on our nature walk. And we ended up going to a store. And while we was in the store, we ended up getting caught in the rain. So, of course, we run back home or whatever. I get me and my kids situated, inside. And my daughter, she was like, it's not a rainbow yet. And I'm like, okay, it's not yet. So then as I'm getting ready to, deliver this message, some say, look out the window because I always know when a rainbow is coming. And I looked out my window and it was a beautiful rainbow. So just know that at the end of a storm, it's a beautiful rainbow, okay? Storms don't last forever, okay? The storm that you go through is a cleanse. It's a cleanse. It's a clean sweep. It's cleansing, it's cleansing people, places, things that no longer serve you. Okay? Mind, body, and soul. So, welcome that cleanse in with love. Okay? And know your rainbow. Just know you're going to get to that rainbow. Okay? You just got to get through that storm. And like I said, storms don't last forever, but can you weather the storm? Alright? But yes, at the end of a storm, it's a beautiful rainbow. Be calm and patient, okay? Be calm and patient during your storm, baby. Always and forever be calm and patient. Not only that, keep trusting the process, okay? Keep trusting the process of the unknown by walking by faith and not by sight. And remember, you are a mirror. So what you put out reflects back to you, okay? So be mindful. Be mindful of what you are speaking and thinking, okay? Be mindful of the energy that you are putting out into the universe, because the energy that you put out into the universe is going to reflect back to you, baby. Not only that, you are free from those chains and all bodies. Like, I found this chain, a broken chain, and that's the message that I get. I'm free. So if you send this message, you are free, love. You are free from them chains. So when I say you free from them chains, I mean you free from them chains mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, financially, in your love life. Because if you're working on these big three, mental, emotional, and spirit, everything else is going to fall into line. So if you made it this far on this message, comment down below. I am free in all bodies. Okay? I am free mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, financially, in my love life. Okay? So be open to receiving, because you are free. Okay? Expect the unexpected. I heard miracles. So miracles is coming your way, my love. So be open to receiving. Miracles can show up mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And that matters. Okay? Wisdom matters. Okay? Being mentally and emotional, like stable, it matters. Okay? So yes, keep going. Okay? Also, I was hearing Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Raziel. I believe I'm saying his name right, but he is the Archangel of the rainbow as well, and then I seen the rainbow. So yes, you are divinely protected, you are divinely supported, divinely guided, okay, divinely provided for. Even during your storm, be grateful for the things that you have in the now during your storm. Like, you're breathing, okay, you're still standing. Okay, so give gratitude. Show up and show up. Show up and show out for yourself, okay? And when you show up for yourself, you show up for the world. Okay, so we're going to tap into the intuition. Spark that wisdom, that inner knowing that is within you. My deck is getting much thicker, all right? Because I'm adding more and more. What is it the Archangels like to say to the collective spirit? What is it that the collective needs to know? We got a couple flip over. So we had a couple coming out. We have always take it day by day, one step at a time, okay? Don't rush it. Trust the process. And then we have let go and let God, okay? And this is the time for you to let go and let God. Let go of anything that no longer serves you, okay? If you are holding on to anything mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, physically, financially, your love life, and it's taking a toll on you, let it go. Okay, and know it will be replaced, because that's how the universe works. What you give, okay, you gotta give is what I'm gonna say. You gotta give in order to receive. So you gotta make room for that new, okay, that new energy. We also have discipline. Use your discernment and set boundaries. Okay, make sure that you are having discipline at all times. Using your discernment and setting boundaries, and always trust the process of the unknown by walking by faith and not by sight. Okay, don't stop. Okay, trust the process of the unknown, because here comes your fresh start. And I know, like, if you are, not like, if you have been watching me for a minute since I got started, you might hear me say a lot, like, at the end of a storm is a beautiful rainbow, and to trust the process and that fresh start is coming. But in order for you to receive this fresh start, that beautiful rainbow, you had to go through the storm. You had to go through the test, because you can't have a testimony without a test. Okay, so God had to test you. The universe had to test you first to see if you are prepared for this fresh start, this redo, this new beginning, to rebuild yourself. Okay, so you had to go through the test. You had to go through the storm. Okay, you had to go through the dark to get to the light. Now, yeah, you had to. Now,
I can't even ask you nothing.
Not right now. Hold on.
But Mama, I just want to ask you one thing.
I gotta be calm and patient. Be calm and patient and keep going. So yes, be calm and patient. Okay, even doing, through the distractions. Okay, I'm not saying my daughter's a distraction, but she is, because at the same time she knows exactly what she's doing, and she knows exactly what I'm doing, and she knows exactly what I want, because we have a talk before she does the shit. Okay, so yeah, just trust the process. Okay, like I said, have discipline, use your discernment, and set those boundaries. Okay, and don't allow anybody to overstep those boundaries. Okay, because this is your life to live. Okay, this is your energy. This is your energy. I don't know why I said it twice, but yeah, this is your energy. But yes, God had to test you before he just, before it just, delivered you these miracles. Okay? So remember, your fresh start is here, my love, but you have to welcome it in. with generosity, with gratitude, with love, okay? With thanks, what you have in the now. And then not only that, the bottom says you deserve it all. So know that you deserve it all. You deserve this fresh start mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, financially, and in your love life. But make sure that you are taking time to love yourself, okay? Love all of you wise ones, okay? Love all of you, the dark, the light, the good, the bad, the things people don't like, the things you don't like. Learn to love it, okay? Love thyself. Know thyself. Heal thyself, okay? Love all of you. Like I said, miracles is on the horizon, my love. Miracles on the horizon. We had, oh my God, we had one fall on the floor, then we had these two. Let me get it. Oh, what the hell did I say, y'all? Archangel Razel. I think I'm saying his name right. But yes, the rainbow. You can be seeing rainbows, okay? You are going through enlightenment. And then, did y'all just hear the coin fall off? So you could be finding coins. Okay, money just gonna be falling, okay? A windfall of abundance is coming in. Abundance is more than just monetary though, just material, just physical gain. It's mentally, emotionally, spiritually as well, y'all. And in your love life, okay? But yes, you have been enlightened, okay? You have learned to adapt. You in that soulful energy connected. And Archangel Razel is shining that light. He has this lantern, I think that's what it's called. So you can, he's leading the way of your enlightenment, okay? As you adapt to the changes. Because remember, you had to let go and let God in order to receive the miracles that is coming in order to receive that rainbow, okay? I'm talking to someone that has been through a lot. And you better not stop. You better keep going through it all. Stronger and wiser, baby. Wake up, wise up, and rise at it. So we had number 8. I said 888 as well. Okay, that abundance. That's that karma as well. Okay, that's that infinity sign. And karma, it's like a boomerang. Okay, no matter how far that fucking boomerang goes, that motherfucker gonna come back. Alright? So know that karma is real. So be mindful of how you treat people, okay, and what you say behind closed doors, because karma is real. Not only that, God hears all. The eye sees all, okay. So yeah, and then we have Archangel Chamuel, okay, with the number 1. So you be seeing angel number 111. Okay, with the light green energy. So we had the rainbow energy, the light green energy, and this is that happiness, that vibrancy energy, that hope, that childlike energy. So you can be your childlike energy. You had to, heal the child, the inner child within you. Not only that, like really spread kindness, spread that love energy, that light energy, no matter what you are going through, no matter what your circumstances are, because you don't know, what other people are going through. And if you spreading your light, you and your kindness, and no matter what you going through, you might save the next person. Okay, so just try to remain positive during your storm. And I know, it's easier said than done, but it's all within the mind. And like I said, if you are coming across this video, you are free from them chains, baby. You are free from them chains, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, financially, in your love life. So you have done the work that you need to do. So spread your love, your light, your kindness, your compassion, because it's going to inspire somebody. It's going to heal somebody. Okay, and then we have I think his name is Sandolph, Archangel Sandolph, with the turquoise energy. But you are energy of forgiveness, seeking so you are in the energy, like I said, of seeking truth about who you are and what's outside of you. Just seeing clear, because you are free. We have freedom on her with healing. Okay, healing. And then some of the things I see is charity, answers, pain, questions, loss, healing, gain, chaos, forgiveness, lack, betrayal, peace, greed, abundance. So in order for you to receive that abundance, okay, that peace, to be in that gain energy, that healing energy, to receive those answers, that charity, you had to go through the pain. You had to release the pain. You had to release that lack mentality, release any betrayal energy, any chaos, any greed energy, okay, any loss, and be in that forgiveness, okay? heart chakra energy with the number 999, okay? So keep going. So the main thing that I said at the beginning of this message is at the end of a storm is a beautiful rainbow. So if you look at this picture, okay, it's like, okay, this is the rain. Okay, this is the things that had to be cleansed. Okay, these are the things that had to be cleansed in order for you to reach that light, in order for you to reach that rainbow. Okay, so I'm talking to someone that has been through a cleanse, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Okay, and here comes that beautiful rainbow, physically, financially, in your love life. But remember, let go and let God, and trust God's plan. Because this is not our plan, and shit's not going to go our way when we always trying to be in control. So surrender to the divine. Okay, and we have this cord with the power of prayer. Know that the power of prayer is real. Okay, it has surrender, believe, affirm, and release. Okay, believe it, affirm it. Okay, surrender to the divine and release what no longer serves you so your prayers can come in, because answers is coming in. Remember, the power of prayer is real. The power of the tongue is real. And that's why I'm saying be mindful of what you speak and what you think, because God hears our thoughts, okay? And everything is energy. Everything is a vibration. So the vibration that you're putting out is what you're going to receive, okay? Let's receive some guidance from the Archangels. We're going to start with the angel numbers. What is some guidance from the Archangels when it comes to, to the message that the collective is receiving about this, this rainbow at the end of a storm, okay? This new beginning, this fresh start, okay? You could be going on a spiritual adventure. Someone could be traveling. We have this cord right here. Someone could be traveling. Okay, this is, you could be astral traveling, dreaming, or going on a trip physically to gain education, going through experiences, to gain inspiration, okay? Look, 777, good luck is on your side. Okay, so we had 777, good luck. So good luck is on your side, my love. It says contentment, prosperity, abundance, spiritual awakening, and divine intervention. It says this message is most likely to reach you during the intense uncertainty. You'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. It's also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share. Yet, you'll need enthusiasm and effort to get this message to others. Okay? So be enthusiastic, okay? Do what you are called to do. Okay? And remember that you are not alone. Okay, you could be experiencing a spiritual awakening. We go through multiple spiritual awakenings. You don't just go through it once. Okay, and the divine is intervening. It's helping you to get through this spiritual awakening. And it's going to bring in abundance. It's going to bring in prosperity. And good luck is on your side. Okay? Everything is working out. Trust the process. Okay, somebody can be 40. April can be significant. You could be seeing 444 or 000. Because on this, the power of the prayer, we have the number 40. Also with the rainbow energy. I didn't say come in, hold on. And then also we had, at the bottom of my other deck is 0404. So you can be seeing 0404. But it says slow down, okay? Slow down. Trust the process. Take time to reflect. Okay, and then it says balance, power struggle, force, balance, hope, authority, ancestors, restlessness, low vibrations, and warning. It says pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings, and your physical health. Don't freak out. Okay, don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and a way to avoid any further issues. Communicate clearly and keep healthy boundaries. Okay. Remember, you have a fresh start coming in. You don't need nobody knocking. So the Archangels is saying, my love, slow down. It's okay to slow down. It's okay for you to get rest. And I said that at the beginning. Take time to rejuvenate you, to gain your energy back. Because energy is currency. And if your energy is low, because we got low vibration. So if your energy is low because of people, places, and things that you're around, then how can you be good? Okay? And pay close attention to the people in your life. Okay? And your physical health. Don't freak out though. Remember, communicate clearly and keep healthy boundaries. That's that have discipline, use discernment, set boundaries. Okay, because your spirit team is speaking to you through you. Okay, so listen to your intuition, listen to that inner voice. And then at the bottom of this deck, we have the dolphin with play. Okay, play, go with the flow. Stop being so serious all the time. And on here it says inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom and go with the flow. Trust the process. And at the beginning of the message, it says swim in the happy joy of living. Okay? Be happy that you are still alive. Okay? Because I'm pretty sure anybody that's coming across this message, we have gained. Because I say gained. But in order for y'all to receive what I'm saying, I have to say what some people are used to. So we have lost loved ones. And we wish that they can still be here with us. But I just want you to know that they're still standing within you. They're still guiding you within you. Just because we lost them physically, okay, does not mean we didn't gain them. Okay? We never lose, we gain. Okay, baby? So you are not alone. Remember, inhale confidence. Exhale fear. And trust the process. Okay? And be aware. And never observe. Okay? Observe, motherfuckers. Observe yourself. Okay? Don't be absorbing shit. Okay? I just got my door. It says yell on it. So somebody can be smart as fuck. Okay? You're very wise. And you need to know that. You are a genius. Okay? You are very intelligent. Okay? Don't let nobody, stop you. Okay? At all. We had 3 come out from the spirit animals, and then at the bottom we have the guardian. So your guardian angel is with you. Call on your guardian angel. You are not alone. So we have the dragon with supernatural. So I'm talking to someone that is very supernatural. It says you are a ancient wise sage. What did I say? You're very wise. Okay? You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. So rise up, my love. Wake up. Wise up and rise that ass up, okay? Because you have a higher calling with the lion energy. Okay, lions can be significant. But it says you have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. It's time for you to reclaim your throne, baby. So it said, let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. It says, make noble choices for your life and your tribe. Like I said, when you show up for yourself, you show up for your world, okay? You show up for the world. Well, you show up for your world. You feel me? The world that is within you. The universe that is within you. Because what is outside of us is within us. Y'all see that sun that rises every day? That's within you. You see that moon? That's within you. You see those stars, those clouds, everything? That's within you. Okay? For real. It's time for us to wake up. And God has called me to wake up my people. All right. Hey, you have a higher calling. I don't know who I'm talking to. You have a higher calling. You're supernatural. But take time to play. Go with the flow. Be confident. Let go of fear. Like I said, fear is false evidence appearing real. It's not real. Keep you stuck. Keep you small-minded. And then we had the hummingbird with miracles. Okay, I'm on fire. Let me take some water. So we had the hummingbird with miracles. Okay, the miracle is you. You are the miracle. Okay, you have a higher calling. Not only that, you are supernatural. You are supernatural. So you are the miracle. Not only are you the miracles, but the miracles they on their way. The things that you have prayed for are on their way. They're knocking at your door. Okay? But look, it says you are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. Be happy, okay? Spread your light, spread your love, spread your charisma. Take time to yourself in order to rejuvenate, to bring yourself back to your higher self, okay? Release all that low vibrational energy. Like I said, be aware. And keep going, y'all. Don't stop. Remember, you have a fresh start and you deserve it all, okay? I send each one of y'all peace, love, and wisdom until we meet again. Okay, y'all, I had to come back because I looked down at the angel number deck and we have 1515. So you be seeing angel number 155. You could be seeing 555 and 111. Also, you could be seeing 66, which I already said that. This is a time for you to reflect, okay? And don't allow your pride, okay? Don't allow your ego. Don't allow that devil on that left shoulder to get the best of you, okay? Remember, listen to your higher self. Listen to that angel on that right side, okay? Don't be fooled by the darkness. All right, but we have the big break. So the big break is coming. Okay, that rainbow is coming. It says innovation, focus, creation, progress, forward movement, skills, and goals. It says an opportunity, help, extra cash, or other support is coming your way. So keep going and have fun with performing your task. The most tremendous success comes from passion. All efforts will be rewarded big time. So turn that pain into power and power. So like I was saying, it's time, for us, because we are reflecting of each other. So it's time for us to turn any pain that you are experiencing, any pain that you are experiencing or we are experiencing, and turn it into power. Okay, and turn that power into something that you are passionate about. Like what I do, I love what I do. I love the calling that God has called me to do. I love it. I love helping people to get through the things that I have been through because I have experience. So I know if I can get through it, y'all can get through it too. So if y'all ever need someone to talk to, this right here is a safe space. Okay, it's a safe healing space. This is a no judgment zone. But I am going to keep it 100. I'm going to tell the truth. And I know the truth shall set you free. And some people don't like to hear the truth. Okay, but it will set you free, baby. I mean it. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, financially, in your love life. Then we have 2323 with endless cycles. It says charisma, communication, society, movement, journey, repetitive circumstances. So it said repetitive. Damn, why can't I say it now? Repetitive circumstances and patterns. It says there's some truth you're resistant to accept over and over again. Okay, somebody could be stuttering. Okay, you be going through a throat chakra activation with the communication energy. But it says until you're tired and restrained beyond depression, it takes a decision to live life for yourself. I'm going to read that one more time. It takes a decision to live a life for yourself. Life is all about passion. That's that passion energy again. Then you make a change and the world around you follows. Okay, maybe somebody needs to speak up and speak out. Communicate their truth. The communication is key. Okay, remember, let go and let God. In order to free yourself, you have to release it. So speak up, speak out. Let your truth be heard so you be free, love, and keep going.